Hello, all you beautiful gems. Happy Friday. Alistair's lurking. How's it going? What's new? Is this music loud for you guys or just for me? It might just be for me. With these headphones on, it's different. I'm so used to I didn't realize how much my earbuds were dimming down music and stuff that I was listening to.
Am I alive yet?
I forgot this song had speaking in it. Anyways, how's everybody doing? How's your Friday? How's your week? I did a lot of running around today. I'm going to visit some friends tomorrow and staying the night. We're having a bit of a girls' weekend. I'm very excited about that. And then also I'm getting ready for Toronto Comic Con. You know what, Cobra? I realized you asked me about the stream calendar yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll post it after stream. I went and had dinner, and then I came back and just immediately started working on art and completely forgot. And then today, this is the first time I've been on my computer today, because I was running around with grocery shopping and errands. So I will post it. But tonight is going to be a new song or new game. Hi, Cobra. Such a good song. Oh my gosh, I've been bringing all of my VODs over to YouTube, and I keep getting copyrighted for some of the longer sound clips. Getting ready for bed. Nice. You getting cozy? Comfy cozy. So this game is called South of the Circle. It was suggested to me. It's a narrative-based game. Oh, Lefty! How's it going? Yeah, month 2 of Alistair's gifted sub. South of the Circle is a deeply narrative experience of the emerging relationship between Peter and Clara, Cambridge academics involved in a political conflict. The story focuses on promises made in between career and true love, where our choices burdened by our past seem to be illusory. I hope this isn't another what was that one we played? The Wind. What was it called? With the old woman. And the sheep died right away because I didn't realize I had to go buy food for it. Or whatever happened there. Do y'all remember that one? What was it called? It was something wind. The Stillness of the Wind. If this game is like that, we're going to abandon it and play Minecraft or something, because I can't. If this is another one of those. But this one looked a little more story-based, a little more, I don't know. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. Let's pause the music here. It just dragged on. I know. And but I kept thinking it was gonna lead to something, there was gonna be an event or a cumulative something, and instead the letters from the city just kept getting weirder, and then you just die. I think, isn't that how it ended? I don't even remember. Ooh. Let's turn subtitles on just for funsies, and let's make it windowed. Yeah, that. I always forget that making it windowed drops the window down into. I think that's okay though. I don't think we're gonna lose. Maybe we just full screen it. But then if you guys do anything, it won't show up on my screen. Okay. This game supports controller use, but I don't think it needs it. Let's see how it goes. It just kept alluding to something creepy, but nothing creepy. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. That's probably not good. Oh no, what flag is that? Uh-oh. Is this loud? It seems loud. I'm sorry, I'm turning it down. You know what? Let's just... Well, now it's all quiet, and I don't know if that's okay. Is that okay? Okay, I think that's better, right? Panic, confusion, concern. What am I supposed to do? Hold symbols to express their emotion. Concern. What? Concern?
Hey. Hey, come on, wake up! Wake up!
Do I hold it in a certain direction?
Thank God you're all right. Hey, God, my leg, it's jammed. It's jammed in here. Here, let me help.
Tried to turn my old phone on, put it on Lofi, and turned on, and then died. Oh no!
It's broken. That's broken. Got it stuck under the bloody rudder pedal.
Okay, okay.
Anything I can do? See if there's a first aid kit around, would you? Should be behind my seat. Give me a moment.
There.
Thanks.
I had a group in one of my game design classes that tried to do a serious game where you play as an elderly woman. The game was called Is It Time? Oops.
Sounds painful.
The goal was to understand the dying process.
Last forever, though. Where are we? Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts.
In the end, all the game is a blank screen.
Alpha Romeo Lima. Crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west. Come on. Hello, Faraday. Do you read?
You can see the tower. Is that the tower?
Nothing. Do you think you can move? Well, that's your lot. Puts paid to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this. Not in this weather either. Yeah, that too. At least I saved the plane. Hey, you see that up there?
Yeah. What's that?
We were about to fly over one of the British outposts. Deception Point, that should be it there. Maybe they've got a doctor.
We're in a plane.
Yeah, I think I can see it. So can you make it? Make it? It's freezing out there. We'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death. We could wait. Oh, come on, mate. Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
All right. Strong.
How far away do you think it is? Could be 5, 10 miles. Can you make it?
Yeah.
We don't really have a choice, do we? Yeah. Good man.
I'll let the panic fade.
How will I find my way back? There might be something here. I keep a box for emergencies. I think this qualifies.
Box of what? Flares?
Flares. You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour. Help you get your bearings. Hey! Hey, you
You're
here?
alright, dude. You're alright.
I'm here. I'm here. Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
Got it.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You just mind that leg. Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out, okay? It's 10 below 0.
10 below? That's nothing.
Wish me luck.
Well, unless maybe that's Fahrenheit.
Best of British luck.
No, they're Australian. They'd use Celsius. Alright, put your hood up. Put your hood up, put your goggles on. Just gotta go towards the dot, okay? Oh, this is intense. I don't know if I keep clicking or what. Here we go, outpost. That wasn't far at all. Oh god, where did we go? Oh, go, keep going. Flashback. That was a cool transition. Oh.
Oh, here, let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh. Not as easy as it looks.
Oh dear. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, no, no,
Oh,
no.
she's
I can do it.
Scottish.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
Aye, I do. No. I don't want to be negative.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's my fault. There's too many books.
Oh, that's what's in here.
Well, I'd strap it in then, because if you...
Well, there you go.
Teamwork.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
How does she carry all that stuff on, plus the suitcase?
Your work?
My students. They haven't learned the art of editing just yet. Still, someone's got to mark it.
Oh.
You're marking all of that.
I'm trying to. I can't complain. When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
Well, feel free to complain to me if it helps.
It might, thank you.
It's asking for a concussion.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Told ya.
Where are you headed?
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
And you are too, I can see that.
Oh, by your tie.
It's the tie, isn't it?
It's not that. Well, I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon.
Your book fell out onto the seat.
Oh,
Would you mind if I take a look?
That's
Oh,
ridiculous, Cobra. I hate that for you.
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeill. I found it rather heavy going myself.
Curious. Oh,
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Dr. Hamilton.
Clara McKirrick. How
Clara?
did you? Doctor? Oh, you're a bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram. Sorry.
Oh?
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
It's completely fine, really.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in trouble. It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future.
Yeah.
Deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh.
Thank you. If there's space, perhaps. How many students make it to them?
A few. We'll be modest.
Hundreds.
That's a lot of undergraduates.
Oh, am I over bragging? Was that me bragging?
Maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, that's true, Lefty. I know. It's Canada
there's a
only
red
in
light up
name.
ahead. I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
Oh, where's the light? Okay, there it is. Okay, here we go, pal. You can make it. I don't even remember what he said his name was. Let's not go over the rocks, although that might be easier. The heck are those? Hey, here we go. We're almost there. Hey, we made it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is anyone here?
I'm Dr. So-and-so. I don't remember what he said his name was. Isn't that terrible? There's footprints over there. Are you serious? Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Light switch.
Is anybody here?
Light switch. Light switch. Light switch. Good boy. Oh. Okay.
So,
There was only
do
3
come and
people
see me
there.
if you have any questions on the lecture.
One or two would be nice.
Yikes. I did lie about hundreds.
You can leave if you like. It's over.
Oh,
Or
it's her.
do you have a question?
I do, in fact.
Oh,
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
I'm glad.
Liked it?
I didn't think you're too bad.
Well, I'm glad you thought so. The others don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way
what
to trace
time
the
this is
paths
set.
of all the world's clouds across the sky.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
Huh.
Oh, you were paying attention too.
In theory, it's great. It's just need to prove it's possible. It's taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, they can't say no once I found my beautiful subject, like you.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Are they all here for your lecture?
Yes. You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
I don't know what this means.
Wonderful. I'll just go see to this mob. Give you time to gather your papers.
He had 3 people at his lecture. She's got like 80. Yeah, I've never... Have I been in a lecture hall? I don't think I have. Certainly not for this anyways. Okay, what do we got here? Hello? That's the queen. Is there anything to interact with? Oh, there's something on the stove. What if we go out here? Ooh, what's that? What's that? Hold on. Valproate. Sodium valproate. Migraines, epilepsy, and bipolar disorder. Can't read that. It doesn't say the person that it's prescribed to. Interesting. Is there anything else that lights up? I don't think so. Should we try the door? Okay, let's go over here. I know there was an upstairs. Okay. Okay, there's nothing to click on here. Alright, should we go up to this one and see? Maybe I could just find the keys for the snowcat and drive back. Oh. Hello? Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Alright. We need to find the keys or the person who owns it. It looks like it says do not enter.
Hello?
Hello? Radio! Keys! Oh god, what do I... Did he say the frequency? I'm assuming it'll light up.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello?
Oh.
I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter.
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy.
Snowcat is a
You got my note?
cabbed
haven't you?
vehicle with like
I did.
Well, I'm sure you've been very busy, which
Snow
explains
tires.
why I haven't heard from you. So, seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead.
all
Still
right.
plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
Sure.
Of course. And most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Yeah. It's like a snowmobile, but it's a car,
Not
like
much
kind
to
of,
read yet.
or a cabbed vehicle.
You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
Yeah, all right. Chill out. Of course.
You'll be the first to know, I assure you.
I do hope so. Good grief. I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all this racket.
All right. I wasn't
it
getting
this-
nothing done.
Oh,
You dick.
more of them today, I see. Getting ready for another march, I suppose. I
Jesus,
can't
son.
quite believe how many women are out there. The more they let in, the less serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work.
Boo! I hate this guy.
Really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Hey, push him out the window.
Sounds like a peaceful protest. Not doing anyone any harm.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British as far as I can see. Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
Oh, you dick.
To me,
That's right. Sit down. What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here.
Fucking
This is
gatekeeping.
where I really do need your help, Peter.
No. How about you fuck off?
very happy to help, always.
As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built.
Cambridge? You're
over the
worried about
years.
Cambridge?
There's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch. A breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
Yeah, all right.
Absolutely. That's what I intend to write.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first rate.
Yeah, no fucking
This is
pressure.
a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
Yeah,
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now.
all right.
I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
Completely. I'll do my best. It will be a first-rate piece of work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing it.
I hope you
I'm
die
sure
first.
you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever.
I think of a few little
And I'm
dark
sure
rooms I
you'll
want to
rather
keep you
leave it
in.
after a well-deserved promotion.
What a smarmy dick.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed. It's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
Oh,
I don't.
what
actually.
was the
You don't?
Cambridge for?
The Soviet spy ring. Recruited
Yeah.
right here in Cambridge. Passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They
Right.
used to hang for things like this.
Okay, let's calm down.
Well, thank goodness we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, Peter,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes, we can't stop the world from moving on. They think the Cambridge Four Might now be the Cambridge Five. They still don't know who the fifth member is yet.
It's probably you.
I need to be absolutely sure we are on.
So this
our
is Cold
guard.
War stuff. This is
So I'd
like
you to keep an
70s.
eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you? I can trust you on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Glad to hear it.
Anything to get you out of my office.
I'll
Thank
see
you.
myself out. You carry
Yeah,
on.
you do that. Bye. Fuck you very much. I think I'm... Oh. Is that a voice? Gotta go for now. We'll watch VOD. No, absolutely. Take care, Lefty. Thanks for stopping in. Trying to take it easy. Yeah, absolutely. Take care of yourself, then. There's some sort of voice there. Mayday. That's him.
It's Peter here.
Peter, thank God you made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone come and pick me up?
I could, but there's no doctor here.
No doctor? Who's there then?
Well, there's nobody here. The place is abandoned. Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
That'd be very freaky.
Might be out on some kind of exercise, a research trip, something like that. Taking a vehicle and headed out.
Well, maybe, but there's a vehicle here that's been abandoned too.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there'd been a fight?
What, maybe? Or maybe there was an emergency. Someone got sick or something.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. You hear me?
Okay.
Okay, I'll wrap it up and I'll come back.
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one.
Oh my god.
Listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
The Soviets.
Okay, calm down.
No. Don't be ridiculous, Floyd. We're not at war.
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are tetchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired. And you could kill a dozen men down here and no one would know about it.
Okay.
You're being paranoid, Floyd.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. They'd have to have us both on their case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there quickly.
What about you?
First things first, don't worry about me. You want more help if you keep yourself safe. Right, you're in the radio hut, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
There's a map here.
A map? Great. Oh, what's on it?
Deception
I
point.
can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
Yeah. The structure.
There are more buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed out here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry. The Norwegians are allies. They'd help
Yeah.
us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle. Have you got keys?
Yeah, right here.
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they fill the tank up. Can you see a route on the map? Any landmarks to follow?
Yeah, we got Cathedral Rock.
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. Cathedral Rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
Oh, what?
I've got my hands. That's all.
Well, don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. Get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, alright?
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again. Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I had to move my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
I will, and remember those flares.
Yeah, I heard you. Look, I've got to go. You just get to that Cathedral Rock. Over and out.
This is actually quite intense. 100% alien abduction game. No. Do I need gas? It said not to mill about, but I didn't get to go upstairs. What if there's something up there? Maybe it doesn't let me go back. Oh yeah, it's a right-hand drive. Because we're British. Alright. Go. Oh my god. Am I gonna run out of gas? Yeah, exactly. Whoa! Okay, there's Cathedral Rock. Oh, am I supposed to follow the line on the road? Oh yeah, look at that.
Thanks for picking me up like that. I'm absolutely soaked.
Oh, we're going back in time. Oops! What happened? Sorry.
I've looked a terrible state.
It must be freezing.
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up. Sorry, I think I'm sitting on something. Sorry, it's your peepers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
You're fine.
Don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand them.
Excuse me.
Whoa. Don't be rude.
I'm sorry, my goodness.
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. Just, I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Crosswise.
I thought you morphed into my old professor there.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry. Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you.
Where am I going?
I can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified.
You're
Top
a terrible
secret.
driver.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years. Sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
You can talk to me, you know. I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
Well, if you're anything like as successful as you are with your lectures, you'll be fine.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll just put you safe down here. Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
To the university, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm enjoying it too. Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. This bus will do just fine. Thanks again for getting me out of the rain like that. It was...
Extremely kind of you.
No, it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
Oh, are we finding the music?
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace. All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
I have a show recommendation for those that have Hulu, a show called Paradise. Sci-fi whodunit kind of show? Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, we're going up the pass. I'm gonna have just enough gas to get there. What's happening?
That bus? What is that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. Oh, look, there's Molly. What? I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello?
Uh-oh. He's gonna be, like, spotted by his professor at the protests.
Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
No, I'm not gonna panic. It's nice to meet you.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Oh, whoa.
Joining you? Here, outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Seems a bit excessive.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
Oh,
If this is
dear.
a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Seems Clara's told you all my secrets.
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
I agree.
Wouldn't that let our guard
No.
down? Isn't that what the Soviets want?
I
They're
want to
not
stop
naive,
arguing
you
with
know.
her.
We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck, they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Good to meet you too.
You're coming on the march, aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
I've rather too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
Yeah.
She will?
That's enough, Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
You go and get your bus, Clara. Ding ding!
Ooh, why is it so choppy?
Impressive, isn't she?
No more than you are.
Ooh. I like the circle answers. Let's not go off the edge here. Why is it not showing me my gas? Okay, so this is Cathedral... This is Cathedral Rock. I almost made the same mistake that was in my clip that I shared the other day. Cathedral Walk. Okay, stop snaking back and forth. It weighs gas. It's very atmospheric, isn't it? Okay, so where is... Oh my... Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. It's out there. See? Okay, don't go too straight. Really hard to tell where everything is. Can I get up there?
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
I have to work.
Oh, come on, old chap. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
All right.
What do you know? I've got a lot of writing to be getting on with, Joe, so if you could...
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on, man or a mouse? It's the way his top secret, is it?
Am I the spy?
What do you think, Sam?
I'm sure some of it is very good. Here.
What does
I
that
really
mean?
have got a lot of work to do.
It would seem so.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and
Are
now
these your
here you
friends?
are, senior lecturer. Which makes two of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point
quite
was
put
that
it...
saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
Jesus.
All right, maybe I could use a little help here and there, but I don't need any pity.
Oh, it's not pity. We believe in you. We just don't want to come back and have the same conversation. Just don't start again. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. Let it help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
All right.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
All right, then, what do you suggest, Sam?
I know what you need.
Go on, then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock. See you there?
Yeah, all right.
All right, I'll come.
I do hope so. And this isn't you palming us off again, I hope. Although I was almost hoping you'd say no, so there'd be 2 of those girls for me.
Ew.
Come on, let's leave them to it.
I changed my mind. I don't want to
See
go
you
out with
later.
these dudes.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along. Man or a mouse?
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
1 lump.
1, please.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a 1 lump kind of guy.
Oh my goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Oh, well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
All-consuming.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
Yeah?
You have? About my paper?
Yes.
Tell me.
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
It means a lot that it did.
It would be like having a superpower, being able to predict the paths of the clouds. And next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least.
So is he discovering meteorology?
This weather reminds me of home.
Aye, it rains all the time.
This miserable all the time.
Aye, yes.
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
Us? Brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you alright?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, he was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
So sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the opposite.
How old were you when it happened?
16. Still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, he always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood, go out for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman, then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors?
Sounds like you've got it as much as I have.
Maybe.
The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world. Maybe...
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, highest place for miles around. Now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote. It's just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for...
I am. That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
Promise me you're serious about this?
I promise.
Oh, I promise you that.
Promise me that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have said anything.
You don't have to go.
Thanks for understanding. But still, it sounds perfect for the work.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. He's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like Moll's. Doubt her father even knows what she's up to. You should have seen Moll's on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. Quite the force of nature. Do you think the bus will make it there?
The bus? That would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay.
Oh, careful. We want to make it in one piece.
Yeah.
I didn't suggest the route.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous.
It's
I
so
don't know.
funny that we ended up
I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back.
with another game in the
I hope
Highlands.
you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Yeah. Who doesn't like the Highlands? It's beautiful.
And thank you for asking your father. I know this is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
So you're running away with me?
This is purely professional, isn't it?
We could run away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
I hope this isn't a big mistake.
The banter's very cute. Oh, we're gonna find another.
This is the BBC. Here is the news. The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
You know, it's funny. I feel like I know far more about the concept of the Cold War than I do about any individual events in that time period. Oh God, where am I going? And how much gas do I have left? Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, like I know what the Cold War meant, but I also think maybe I somewhat in my head lessened the idea of the threat of it because I know it didn't come to anything really, you know? It's like the Cuban Missile Crisis, like a lot of people for a very long time didn't know how close we were to that really kicking things off, you know? So I think like hearing about the talks and hearing about the protests in this game kind of make it real in a way that it hasn't been. It's a Soviet base? Uh-oh. Well, what are we doing? Put the fucking stone down. What are you going to do with that? Hey, Queasy. Diplomatic relations. Oh my God, is this abandoned too?
There's no one here either.
Oh, there's a note. Look at the note. Is there a note?
What's going on?
Oh.
Don't you worry now, Pete. We're here for you.
Oh, it's Mum.
Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today? It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
All right.
Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
Still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
This is not going to be good.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Night.
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you? Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Next time, you hit them back. You hear me? An eye for an eye. That's what I've always said.
The whole world's blind?
Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first.
Oh, Jesus.
I know it sounds hard, but life's hard. Best to learn that now rather than later, eh? There.
Wow.
I don't want to hear another word.
Wow.
Long day tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? Good boy.
Wow. What a shit dad.
See you in the morning.
Yeah,
No
good
more
night.
tears.
Yeah, cool. Boys don't cry, right? This man has had a lot of toxic men in his life.
All right. He's quiet. He'll be asleep in no time.
It's too hard on him, Reg. It's not his fault.
I didn't blame him.
Well, it sounded like that.
I know you were listening.
It's like you don't care.
Of course I bloody care. That's what I'm doing. Making sure he can take care of himself. You think I like seeing him like this?
No, of course not.
You're too bloody soft on him. That's the problem. That's how he got here in the first place.
Oh,
I
no.
won't have my son mollycoddled.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
I can't understand why these aren't thriving. I'll get them some new water. But anyway, I'm sure Mrs. Underwood will understand.
Who?
Peter's his mistress.
That woman.
Good gracious, look at these. They're nearly at death's door. I'm going to see her about it anyway.
You are not.
Excuse me.
Did you hear?
Oh, hey, sport.
I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up. This is going to come from her. You go to her, it'll get to everyone. They'll see him as weak. You'll make it worse for him. If you're talking about comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it out.
He's not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
All kids start like that. They just grow out of it. He'll grow soft. He just hasn't learned yet. That's all. I learned it. My father taught me. And now it's my job as a father.
So my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline.
Boys? Boys? Who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about Pete. Pete needs discipline. What the hell is with you?
Oh, my God.
Do his national service. Get some sense not to do it.
With any luck, he won't need national service by the time he's older. I know you feel you missed out during the war.
Wait.
Don't point that on him.
Wait. Missed out. Missed out how? I did my bit in the ARP. If I'd have got through the physical, I would have got in. You know that.
Was that talking about you again, is it?
Don't you dare! You know I did my bit.
Please, you're shouting. Pete's trying to sleep. I wasn't saying you didn't do anything.
I know perfectly well what you were trying to do. What was that?
It's nothing. Anyway.
No, it's not nothing. I told him I didn't want another bed. I didn't want to hear another peep.
Reg, don't!
What did I say? What did I say before I left?
No more tears.
And no more sound, I said. So why are you disobeying me, eh? You are in serious trouble tomorrow.
Woof. Hi, Sport.
What was I saying about lack of discipline? This is the result. This is what you're doing. I won't have it. In my house and all.
My house too, Reg.
And you should be bloody thankful for it too.
I am, Reg. Just calm down. Stop it.
I worked bloody hard for this family. It's not like you're bringing anything in. The least I ask for is a little respect.
Where are you going?
I'm his father. I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son.
Reg, it's cold out. Where are you going?
Out. The pub.
Reg, come on.
Good night, Pete. Sorry.
Woof. What is this? Can't touch that? No, 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 don't go there. Yeah, that was... I mean, I honestly... Yeah, maybe I should have. Okay, we're at a Soviet base. And they're all gone too. Will this be the radio tower? Maybe I can get a hold of, what's his name? Ooh! Well, that startled me.
Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out. You alright?
What you doing?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
So you don't want any tea?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like nothing. Come in, Clara. Do you read me?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh. Don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you'd be annoyed.
No.
It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you hurt a girl with a reputation.
All right, look. It's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you. That's what I mean.
Not just me, you mean?
Right, I'm generalizing. It's just... I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends who play into this whole thing too.
I did not catch the push-ups, Sport.
Couldn't understand my interest in science. Thought I was a bit weird.
I'm very immersed.
You're not weird? Well, only in the right ways.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Hard to live up to.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and well, what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Just take care of yourself.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh. Why not?
But
if you're sure.
Why is she going over my data? Alright, we're gonna go look at the books. What do we got? Aw, happy Mother's Day. Ma, Pa, Robbie, and me, and the card I made. Happy Mothering Sunday. Sort of the cards and such. Clara wants la 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 la. Such a state. Clara wanted to make it. Dear Ma, Robbie's being mean, and he wouldn't help me with the card. I love you, Clara. Aww, that's so cute. Wait, so is that right? One's Robbie and one, yeah, okay, that's cute. I want to see the. This will be the height chart, right? Clara, Xmas, age 7, Robbie, age 9, Clara, age 12, Robbie, age 14. Oh, there's Robbie, age 16, and then Clara, like, outgrows him. What's over here? Oh, there were books there. Oh, nothing. Okay, let's go over here. Robbie, how long do we need to stay quiet? Pa said sit here until dinner's ready. When will is be ready? I don't know. 10-20 minutes. Is there something on the other side? No. It's definitely a lot of, like, just... Oh, no, come back here. I want to see the books. Robbie, good luck with your studies. Great things ahead of you. I know you'll do us proud, Pa. 1953. Engineering science. Anything over here?
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that whole thing. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. You're right. I can't concentrate. Where's that tea?
Don't burn yourself, it's hot.
Oh. You alright?
That's my hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It's okay.
Hold it up gently.
What are you doing?
Helping. Putting
honey?
something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
Honey. Yeah.
Honey?
It helps, trust me. Here, show me your hand.
Oh, that was silly of me. There goes the tea.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's silly.
Oh my god, just talk to
I'm
me.
sure it's not.
It's been a long time and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
I see. You thought you might feel odd here, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
You don't need to
Guilty?
feel guilty.
I've been forgetting him.
doesn't make you guilty of anything.
And now I'm here again, and here he is. In everything I look at.
You don't need to stay if it's too difficult.
No, I'm happy I came. I should have done it sooner. Not imposed all this on you.
Dude, how long does it take to put honey on a bandage? Like, she's
Makes
burning.
me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around. You know, Cambridge, the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
No.
No, but I don't think I follow. You'd have been successful no matter what, wouldn't you?
I love my father, you know.
Of course you do.
Your father. What's he got to do with it?
I owe him everything. My interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything. He'd take me to all the museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was so little, before he could really let me play with anything, my brother got all that attention. And when he died, it all came to me. His passions, they all became mine.
You're doing great things with them too.
Thank you. I just wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother hadn't, you know. Would I have just been forgotten?
No.
No, I'm sure not.
And the worst of it is sometimes I feel... Oh, it's horrible, I can't even say it.
No, come on, don't worry. Say what?
Sometimes I feel grateful it happened. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this chance. Isn't that awful?
You would have been fine. I know you would, there. That should hold it.
Thank you. Here. Do you think you could manage to hold on to me?
Little awkward with the polygonal. Okay. Oh, here we go. We've got everything turned on. Are these things? Are these like printout things? What do we got here? Why am I leaving the doors open everywhere? Okay.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Peter, you're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any Soviets then? I'm guessing you found the Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Floyd, the base I'm at, it's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
This is a Soviet base.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing. Everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
You need to go to bed, Cobra? Okay.
Way off course. No, it makes no sense. You followed the map, right?
Yes, I followed
I just
them.
follow my instincts. But there's another map here.
Has it explained anything?
Let's take a look. Okay.
See anything that might be the Norwegian base?
Yeah, right here.
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
It looks like it's between two mountains. On the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But There's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that
Ice
mean?
field?
Dangerous?
I don't know, mate. Could be anything.
Floyd, I can see if I can find some medicine for you. Bring it back to you.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio.
Yeah, it's an interesting game, right, Cobra?
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you understand?
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
Wait. Walk? Walk? My nerves are shot just getting this far.
Look, get it together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Peter, come in.
I'm here, all right? All right, I'll go.
Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
I'm heading for those two mountains, and it's the other side of the bay, past that.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Mountains. Bay.
Bay.
Ship.
Ship.
Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, alright? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Yes, we will. Just hang on, all right?
I will, mate, I will. I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe.
Yeah, I have.
Yes, I can pick it up here, too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that.
Well, couldn't it be Morse code? Also, he's been out there for hours in the freezing cold. Like, how is he still...
Good luck, Floyd.
Alright, I guess... Can I get gas anywhere? How did he end up out here? That's... Oh my god, I'm almost empty. No way.
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
Nervous? Why?
I've seen you driving.
Do you want a lift or not?
Sorry, old chap. Of course. Right. Let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Unhinged?
Oh.
Ah. Now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. UN hinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read. Can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
What about her?
What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan. Got taken away yesterday on campus. Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page 2.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
Well, I've met her.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
You know politics isn't my thing. Too much writing to do.
Well, it says here she's rumored to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union.
Oh, jeez. That's not true, I bet.
Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organizations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
You don't believe that, do you?
Doesn't really matter what I believe, does it? It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not
Yeah,
the
it
reason he
is.
wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. The same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that, friend you mentioned then?
She is. Yeah. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
I'm not getting worked up. I just don't like the idea of everyone spying on each other, that's all.
Well, of course I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
You're right. You're right.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right, then. Let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
Okay. I get
Terrified.
the message.
Just gonna write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No. Keep going. No. Come on. Oh, please. Keep going a bit
That's
farther,
a
bit farther.
long way to trek.
No! Damn it!
Some good acting in this. Sleep in VOD tomorrow? Sounds like a plan, Cobra. You're reading the game's wiki right now? Oh, did you get the whole plot? Oh my god, this looks like such a lot. If those are mountains... I haven't eaten anything. I haven't gotten warm. This is crazy.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on. You can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink. I've been meaning to tell you, I heard from Molly just before we left.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on, but I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Sounds like it's really affected her.
It's just... I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her academic career, everything, you know? So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much rather she didn't.
I wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You can't wait to see my reaction? Oh my goodness. Okay, my predictions are either he's actually the Soviet agent, or the reason everybody's left is because there's been some sort of radiation scare. Oh, here we go.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Shall I send it up?
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late.
Little weather balloon.
I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me, you'll see. Fancy we climb?
Of course.
Come on. Together we can make it to the top.
I like that he's like relying on his memory.
Here.
I better wake up to a prediction.
Here, it'll help you up.
A DM about your prediction results.
If I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Your parents allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me.
Yeah, I like that he's like using her memory to like help him.
Those readings, Peter, I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right.
Why am I so far behind her? Good lord.
Shh, keep down.
Was it a goshawk?
What is it?
The white-tailed eagle. Haven't seen one in years.
Amazing things.
It's caught something. This is special. I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
She's come out just for us.
A new life, eh? Oh,
Hi.
Wonder if we'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
Why is he? What's with the later hosen? Son, please.
it makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
Are you sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
Stop doubting her. Pisses me off.
All the instruments can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
All right, so what do we know? We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here, up north.
Right.
It's being diluted somehow, is my thinking. Mixed in by all the currents.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Your model of the air currents. That would prove that's what's happening, that there's this general movement north.
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
So are they talking about the Gulf
Somewhere
Stream?
farther south.
South of the Antarctic Circle, maybe?
South of the
I
circle.
don't know. Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
I hope so.
I think we might be onto something.
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
Ah, I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper is meant to be about.
So that's why he ends up in the Antarctic Circle. Possibly. Although again, I feel like this game is pointing us in one direction, but it's going to take us somewhere different.
Look at this.
Hey, hold on.
Just want to get a bit higher.
Ah, look at the heather. Like I said, I still can't believe we ended up with...
It's windy up here. Are you cold?
Oh, yeah, I'm a little cold.
Cold. The very idea.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful view. Huh. It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be. If you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus of the paper. You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Writing it? Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Oh, so now it's yours, is it?
Of course not. It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
Whoop. Get a little kiss. Little kiss. Yeah. Ah. And then her arm went right through him.
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
Oh,
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
Yeah.
if we run.
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Promise me that?
Aw.
Promise you that.
Let's go then.
Careful. Rocks get... Oh, I'm just gonna go right off the edge. Whee!
This isn't the way back, is it?
I I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, but slow down!
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes. Yes, it's great. It's great. Really. Finally.
I hope nothing happens to her. Come on, let's catch up. Come on. Oh my god, dude, run. Why are you doing this? Lara. Uh-oh. Oh, he's freaking delirious. Is that a Ferris wheel? Why did that look like a Ferris wheel? What? Well, this isn't right. Am I delirious? What?
It's so much better at night, don't you think?
Oh, it's
Aw, she looks so
I saw
cute.
them setting up this afternoon. It was all chaos and scaffolding, but now
Chaos?
it's more... Oh, I don't know. Exciting, I suppose. Not just all that. This.
Oh.
this.
You realize this is a big occasion, don't you? It's the first time you've taken me out, Dr. Hamilton.
No.
At night, in public. Not working, not hiding a wee anywhere. We're out courting.
Cuddly toy?
Oh, you know me so well. Go on then, boys and their toys.
Oh, what am I gonna win?
Watch this.
Good
Where am-
grief, what are you doing?
As you said, courting.
Are you now?
What am I supposed to do here?
Here we go. Knock down all the cans, the bear's yours. Or more likely yours.
I think this one's more for him.
Not many men can do what I'm about to do.
And
Oh
you
my
have
God.
good aim, do you? My knight in shining armor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I always thought I'd be good in the army.
If only books hadn't gotten in the way. Go on then, prove yourself, army man.
Hey? Oh, I gotta...
Well now, maybe I had
One.
you all wrong.
Oh, here we go.
But you really don't need to prove anything.
That's it, my lad. Only another 5 of them. We'll make a soldier of you yet, Pete, my boy.
Oh, I don't like this.
Now, what's he up to, cheeky little bugger? Spoiling our game. Go on, sit. Ah! You missed it.
What? I didn't miss him.
That's enough, I think.
What's the matter, Peter?
I'm fine.
Love her accent. Yeah, it's Edinburgh.
Clara?
Son, you're not at the fun fair. I don't know how to tell you this. Oh, this is creepy as... Ooh, should we go to the fortune teller? Ooh, no. Love tunnel. Uh-oh. I don't like it. Where am I? Is this the ship? Uh-oh.
Radiation. My God, what's going on here?
Where am I? Where can I go here? Is this somewhere I can go? There's a gun here. Guns? Nope. Okay. I think I gotta go where the red light's blinking. Right? The game is very atmospheric. CCCP. Wait, why can't I go in here? Oh, there we go.
Floyd! Floyd, are you there? Are you there?
Thank God. Tell me some good news.
Not yet, Floyd, I'm sorry. There was barely any fuel. I've walked all this way.
Are you all right, Peter? Where are you?
I'm alive. I'm just very cold. I don't know what this place is. It wasn't on the map. Another base. Lots of big machines.
Another base? Are there any people there?
No, I can't talk about her.
There were lots at the fun fair. Clara was there.
What the hell? Mate, are you keeping it together?
Yeah, no, there was no one. Just a mine. A radioactive symbol.
A mine? God, where the hell are we? Can you see anything else?
Yeah, I can see the ship.
Floyd, I can see the ship at last. Mountains, bay, ship, like we said.
I know, me too, Queasy. Am I gonna have to go out in this boat?
I can. I can see it on the far side of the water.
We don't know if that's the Norwegian ship.
A boat. A small boat on this side.
Okay, so that's something. Do you think you can use it to get across?
Yeah.
It might just kill me, but what else can I do? Except stay here.
Yeah, and that'll kill you too. You don't want to give up this close to the finish line. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I got you, mate.
We're not gonna die out here. You can count on me.
Yeah.
Please listen to me. You know where you are now. This is the last push. You've made it this far. I know you can do it.
I don't know how either of them are still alive.
Hello?
Yep, I got you. I got you.
I'm here. I can do it. I just need to warm up.
No. If you hang around, we've got a problem, mate. There's a storm coming your way. I know because I'm in the thick of it now. You don't want to get caught out on the water when the river hits. Look, I know you're tired, Peter. But if you don't get moving now, you'll never cross the water. Who knows when the storm will clear? You've got to leave now.
Okay.
It's all I've got, Floyd. You know that. I'm giving it everything.
You have to. Please, Peter. I don't want to die here.
Oh my god.
All right. All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes. I'm ready.
Go on, mate. Go. Get out of there. Go on.
All right. Right? 100%.
Good to see you at last.
Oh, look, it's the assholes at the
We were
Hound
just
and
talking
oh,
about your
Fox
old
and
chap.
Hounds.
Here. You got the first round in to celebrate.
Celebrate.
Heard the paper's going shockingly well at last.
It is. Thank you.
John, your eminent professor, mentioned it. Gather you showed him an early copy.
Word spreads when something's good, that's all.
Never seen the man so delighted. So, I propose a toast. To Peter.
To Peter.
To me.
May this be one foot inside the club.
Yeah.
So all in all, I hear it's been a very productive summer. Got everything you wanted in Scotland.
It's an inspiring place. Yes. Very beautiful.
Oh, she is. She is.
All right.
What are you talking about?
My hands are clean. I just mentioned Clara.
That was it. Clara, good man, Peter. Like I said, inspiration.
Sorry, shouldn't I have said anything?
No, it's
I'd
fine.
rather it was kept quiet. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, that's all. Clara's been helping with the readings and...
Helping? Well, bit of note-taking here and there, filing.
that kind of thing. A lot of writing, too.
Oh, I thought it was more, assisting them writing.
I don't know where you draw the line.
Oh, I see. So wouldn't that make it a joint paper?
Sam, I think we all know that Peter is the real professor in waiting here. I think he knows better than anyone how much he put into it and who wrote what. Isn't that right, Peter?
Of course.
And he's well aware his chances of promotion would be considerably lower if he'd only done half the work in collaboration.
Of course I'm aware. Of course.
Fine.
If he... We're not shutting her out of the... Is that going away? I'm not saying.
Collaboration isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not.
I agree.
Unless, of course, you're that girl Molly, collaborating with the communists.
I think the word you're looking for is collusion.
Well, didn't work out too well for her either way. Shame, really. I'd have happily colluded with her.
Joe.
Ew.
You're right. You're right. Too complicated. I prefer things with fewer strings attached, having the KGB and MI5 watching through the curtains. That would
Why
really put
are
me off.
these people your friends?
She did make herself rather visible. Has anyone heard from her since?
Well, she hasn't come back for the start of term yet, apparently. Beyond that, who knows? A vanishing lecturer.
Someone must know something.
You're not worried, are you? You've got no secrets to hide?
I just think she was unfairly singled out.
It's all water under the bridge. New term, things will have settled down. Fresh start and all that.
My thoughts exactly. New term, new students. Speaking
Ew.
of which, what do you think of those two over there?
Them? Very nice, I'm sure.
Joe, don't.
Don't.
Hold this, will you?
Are you leaving us?
Don't be so possessive, Peter. What are you, the wife? Like you said, Sam,
Oh.
never too late for a fresh start. I meant what I said.
Ugh.
Hearty congratulations on the paper. You always had that passion, much more than the rest of us. And this sounds like that old conundrum, women or work.
Disgusting. Yeah, you're right,
Don't forget
Queasy.
your years of struggle. Don't miss this opportunity now. Wouldn't want you missing out on what you deserve.
Peter has had 0 good men in his life.
Thank you.
Right. I'm off to get what I deserve. Don't wait up, chaps.
You're a disgrace, Joe.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking.
He keeps doing that, doesn't he?
He'll stop it one day.
But what's there to stop him?
Fucking not me. I would rather die in the snow than talk to that man again. Thank you. Christ almighty. Am I really gonna row across this snow? Ice field? clouds.
Come on, Pete, pay attention. Head in the bloody clouds again. That's your problem. Pick up the oars and row like I told you.
Is this his dad?
Faster than that, son.
Yeah, that's his dad.
Come on, keep them both in time.
Doing my best.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Oh.
And try and keep your weight in the middle, too. You don't want to tip us in. What a wonderful start of the holiday that would be.
Oh
Do you want to help?
No, this is a test of your listening, son, and trying to work things out for yourself. How would you learn if I did everything for you, eh?
I didn't mean do it all, just take an oar, maybe.
Well, say I did, and you could only work one oar. Then where would we be? We'd be going round in circles. Oh, now, look, there's a strong current coming up. It's a good test, son. Now, remember what I taught you, and this won't be a problem. Keep her straight and true. Strong arms. I said strong. No, 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 no!
Trying.
That side! Harder on the port side!
Help!
Jesus, Pete, that one!
Oh, this ship does not look like it's... Can I do anything here?
Oh, come on, give it here! Give it here! Good, you get back there, I'll do it.
We're gonna fall over.
I knew you weren't made for this.
Maybe you're right.
No!
Come on. Prove you can go the rest of the way. Current's not as strong now. Here you go. I have done my best, Pete.
Yeah, well, it wasn't good enough.
In life, you can't expect anyone to do things for you. My experience. I won't always be here to help. And there'll come a time when you've got to prove you can do something by yourself.
Oh. Hi, Mouse.
Ahoy! Good row, Captain Hamilton.
Oh, get me away from this thing. It looks calm out there, but it's rougher than you think.
Oh, it does look nice and calm, you're right.
It's the current. Can't you see it?
It's very nasty ripples. It's practically a storm surge.
I think if the wind had been in another direction...
Oh, come here. Don't you know me at all by now? Come on, let's walk.
Where are we?
All right.
Are we in Tobermory? Let me see.
Well, I've got used to being this relaxed.
If I see
What's it going
open,
to be like getting back
might
to
see-
college, having to smarten ourselves up.
it looks like Tobermory.
I really like you like this. It's nice. Remember when we met on that train and you're so self-conscious about your tie?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I remember. Seems silly now, eh? You were wearing that lovely sweater you got on now, weren't you?
What, this? Well, I only bought it recently. It's
Oh,
a
I
new
should
colour
have said
for
the
me.
suitcase.
My mistake. My memory must be playing tricks on me.
Oh, strange.
Oh, darn it.
So, do you want the good news?
Absolutely.
While you're out, I checked with the hotel and they said we could stay another night. And I thought, why not? Extend this holiday as long as we can. Extend the celebration.
Celebration?
Oh, you know, the summer of work. The fact that it's practically all done now. And perhaps we could celebrate us, too.
Us? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Mr. Absolutely Hamilton.
Oh, stop it. I don't say it like that.
You do, and that's fine.
Ready to go home soon?
Not in the slightest. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at these houses. Oh, if I had found someone I could row with, perhaps I could be living here.
Hey, I can row.
Well, that's good, because I think I might be in love.
Oh? Me too.
Well, those two houses up on the cliff, look. Oh, which one should we have, the red or the blue?
It's tricky. Why not both?
Oh, go on, pick one.
Blue.
Okay. Blue.
My choice exactly.
Oh. That was her choice
Almost
too?
like I knew what you were going to say.
Well, either house looks big enough for me. Maybe more than me one day.
Family.
Well, like I said, one day.
No.
What about your work? Wouldn't you want to finish that first?
Well, finish work before I settle down, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I love my work. You know I do. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Would you give up work to have children?
I would. I really would.
No, well, I think the thing is, I wouldn't expect a man to give it all up. Not if he really loved his work. So why does the rest of the world think that we should give it all up? I keep thinking about all these bright young women I'm teaching, and I'm scared. I'm scared that despite all they've achieved, despite the fact that they're walking out into the world with a degree from Cambridge, the first thing they'll be asked is, how fast can you type?
You're probably right. It's a real waste of talent.
It really is a waste, you're right. Even the jobs they get, they're not expected to keep once they've had children. All it needs is people to stand up to it.
No, you're right. I think women have every right to stake their claim.
Not a woman this time. Women have been making a stand, throwing themselves under horses since the suffragettes. We need men to start fighting for it.
You can count on me.
Yeah, you weren't like that with
Hope you can
Joe.
make a stand. Won't become part of all that. It's not easy, you know. A lot of people are still living in the dark ages about all this. Your professor, for one, I'll bet.
Oh, he's not as bad as you think.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
be
is.
So sure. He doesn't know about any of this, does he?
This work?
Exactly. The work we've done. You will tell him, won't you?
Yes.
Of course I will. I'll go straight to his office as soon as we're back.
Promise.
You promised me that.
Lofi! Promise.
Promise you that.
Sorry,
Good.
I gotta, it's kind of a quick time thing. Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Aquagem. I'm a freelance artist and variety streamer.
This is good, isn't it?
I don't think I can pause this. Oh, I can. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Aquagem. How was your stream, Lofi? We are so engaged in this game. It is very atmospheric, and funnily enough, we ended up in the Scottish Highlands again, despite me not knowing anything about this game. It's called South of the Circle, and it's really, really interesting. It keeps jumping back in time to tell the story of Peter. We play as Peter, and we are at Cambridge University, trying to write a paper on weather patterns during the Cold War. And so in our studies, we keep finding these radiation patterns being much higher north. Yeah, it's also, you know, a time when you meet a woman named Clara who's Scottish, and it's also at a time where, like, women are trying to find their academic independence, and she is helping you write the paper. She's helping you with your research. Yeah, it's really, really intriguing.
It
So,
is.
and it's also their love story. But we're jumping back and forth between the past and the present, where you are in the Antarctic and you've been in a plane crash and you're trying to find help. No way it's the same boat. No. I think I'm just jumping around. But I keep getting to all these places and not finding any people. Like, this boat looks absolutely abandoned. And we've had to leave the pilot back in the plane because...
Marvelous to see you do come in.
Oh God, here. This is our professor.
I have to say...
He's a dick.
I'm delighted.
Sugardew Island, how was it?
Delighted? Well, that's wonderful to hear.
I must say it's very impressive.
You think so? Thank you.
Not at all. It's your work. I think the direction you took it gave it something of real
I'm gonna
value.
tell him she wrote all of it.
As I say, quite apart from the climate side of things, the method you developed to track radiation, I can see it having far-reaching implications, and not just in your own field. It's marvelous.
I'm very proud of it, yes.
First-rate piece of work, Peter. First-rate. This other name on here, Dr. Clara McKirrick, I presume we could drop that.
Absolutely not.
Drop it? Why would I do that?
Oh, well, I understand you probably had some little research assistants, but, well, we all have secretaries.
Ugh.
we just don't usually put the name on the front cover of the paper.
What are you suggesting?
No.
Tell me, have you seen your friend Joseph recently, Samuel?
I have.
Doing so well in their new positions. I would dearly love to see the same for you.
Oh, you dick.
More for you, in fact.
Oh, thank you.
It would be so well deserved after all these years, especially after the risk I took.
Oh! Queasy! Oh! Sorry, I don't want to miss any of the dialogue. I cannot have an ad pop up for this game. Thank you for subscribing, Queasy. 26 months, oh my goodness. This is good. We'll for sure be playing more. Is a farming shop island restoration game. Ooh, fun. Massive PTSD, yeah.
In his family to make it to university, you know what I'm saying.
No, what are you saying,
Really
you dick?
wonderful to give you this opportunity.
Oh, I'm
I
so
would
glad
just
for you.
hate you to throw it away by misattributing your own hard work. That's all. For whatever reasons you might have.
No one's misattributing away.
What do you mean?
I mean, there is a world of possibility out there for you. Well, as I say, it really is very good, and I'm not the only one who thinks so.
You've given it to someone else already.
I knew a few who I thought might be interested. I thought you'd be pleased. In fact, I think you might want to prepare yourself for being the center of attention for a little while. I'm sure you would be able to cope, but I think it's perhaps not quite the sort of thing you'd like to foist on a young woman's shoulders.
Whatever it is, I'm sure Clara could handle it.
Yeah, she could.
With this name on here, there is a good chance it will cause problems.
I'm sure I could handle them.
This isn't all about you, I'm afraid. There could be problems for everyone. Clara was close with Molly Shanahan, wasn't she? The one suspected of being a communist spy.
She was, I believe.
How close they were is the real question. Clara joined Molly on that anti-British protest march, I hear.
It was anti-nuclear defense, not anti-British.
Well, you know my thoughts on that. They can be one and the same thing. Very important people believe you are either with this country or against it. Some of the benefactors of this college, for example. My father used to call this university one of the greatest contributions Britain has made to the world. I would agree with that.
I think you're the type of guy to listen to your own
I'd hate to be
voice.
the one to undermine it. The affair with this Cambridge 4 business has been bad enough. We can't change the past, Peter. But we can learn from it. Before we fool ourselves into remembering it too kindly. And with this name on here, the associations one might make. You see what I'm saying?
No.
If you met Clara, I'm sure you'd agree her name should be on the paper.
Good God, Peter, I am trying to make you understand something.
Well, just tell me you're a sexist dick. I will fight this guy.
It's the slow knife.
He'd be soothed by his own toots.
Members of this university were recruited to spy for the Soviet Union 10 years ago. Now, members of this university are demanding we lay down our weapons. The only defense we have against the very same foreign power. What happens in 10 years' time? And what happens to the integrity of this college in 10 years?
I don't give a
if
shit.
You share your work on a whim with a girl you've taken a fancy to.
Oh,
and
fuck
what
you.
happens 10 years after that? Cannot survive by making oneself vulnerable.
Oh my god.
That is why this university is still here. That is why I am still here.
I would rather get a tattoo of the Russian flag on my ass than listen to this guy talk anymore.
I hope you understand how much I care about your success.
No, you don't. You care about your
So
success.
common for work to fade into obscurity after it's published. It would be a shame if yours were denied my full-throated support.
Don't use that term, please.
Especially after so many years.
Spent years working on this.
I cannot make your decisions for you, Peter. By all means, publish with Clara as a co-author if you're feeling generous, but if you do, you'll have to take your chances. It would be difficult for me to bring to bear any influence I have.
That's fine. I don't need your influence.
By way of illustration, I have an address in Whitehall to give you.
The Prime Minister?
Afraid I can't tell you much more now, but he's a good man. Cambridge man. And you may find there's one more reason to leave Clara out of things. I'm sure things will become clear soon.
I think you've made things very clear.
Well, let me know what you decide.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Just knock any time.
Oh my god, where am I?
My door is always open.
Dude, wake up. Peter? Peter. You can't fall. Are these... I really hope this is like the top of your boots and not your bare legs, because you're killing me. Yeah, no one's been in this ship for ages.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
Oh my god, there's smoke. There's a Norwegian flag. Norwegian flag.
Someone's there.
Yeah. Go, 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 Peter. Come on, Pete, we can do it. Come on, Peter. You've got this. Lofi, if you need to go look after yourself, get something to eat, get something to drink, have a stretch, have a pee, whatever you need, dear. Please go take care of yourself. Thank you for raiding in. I know, this game is so atmospheric. I just keep using that word. I know. Come on, Peter. If this base is on fire, I'm gonna be so sad. No, don't leave!
No, you can't be leaving. Hey! Over here! Come back! Hey!
Oh, Peter, chill. Peter, find your chill. Oh my god! Come on, swing it up. There's a good lad. Oh my god, I can't do it. It won't let me. Whoop. He's all right. Oh no. Oh my god, the boat. You can't row after him in that boat. Okay. You gotta get on the radio to the boat. There'll be a radio, right? Or burn all this shit. Get smoke.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time, even for 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs.
Isn't this...
You said you wanted to see me about something, Kate? Something you wanted to let me know.
Tara came up with a big idea too. Her name should be there.
What can I say? I respect your decision.
Good.
I do admire a man who knows his own mind.
Good. Oh, what's this? To Soviet Morse code secret. J. Swartz, U.S. Antarctic Survey, stationed at Norway Station. So, landslide collapsed main hut. Used medical training to help Norwegians. 1 man still injured, 2 men dead. Suspected Soviet activity. Old ship behind the mountain of no use. Abandoned. Please send ship. Please help. That's what all the beeping has been. Is him sending a telegram. Is that the only thing that's around here? Yes. Okay. I'm here. Oh my god, I'm stumbling around like a drunk man.
Dr. Hamilton. Peter. How do you do?
Here we go.
So good to meet you.
How do you do?
Excuse me, I won't be a moment. Still 3 o'clock, yes? Oh, no need to reschedule. This won't take long. Should be very quick.
Need to step away, feeling a bit out of it. Thanks to being on antibiotics, need to
Right then.
rest. Okay,
Please,
take
do
care,
take a
Loki.
seat.
Get some
Delighted
rest.
you could make it to London. I do hope you get the time to enjoy it a little too, considering how busy you've been recently.
Yes, very busy. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll try to.
Good, do. Anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we asked you here. Well, it can't have surprised you that your field of study has been of increasing interest to us, especially since the war.
Right.
Oh, you're interested in climatology?
Oh, of course. The paper is going very well, I hear.
Well,
Yes.
It is now, thank you.
Oh, yes, your professor, John Hargreaves, passed us a copy. And it's impressive, the amount of information you've managed to gather. Although I imagine the process of gathering it was rather difficult on your limited budget.
Well, I had help.
I had some help.
Oh, yes, we heard about that. As I said, we were most impressed and wanted to make you an offer. Reward, even.
Reward?
Well, you've no doubt taken your budget to its limits by now. What would you say if I could guarantee you a practically unlimited budget for further study? Ensure you had the best equipment, like the Americans. Take you right to the heart of things.
The heart of things?
I believe you traced the source of the radiation back to Antarctica, didn't you?
Well, it was me and someone else.
I see. Well, whatever the details, I'd say that warrants further study on location, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It does.
I'm glad you agree. We could place you with the Falkland Islands Dependency Survey working in Antarctica, scientist bods. Happy amateurs, very passionate like yourself. Of course, you'd probably have to sort a few things out with the other name we saw on the paper before you go. I hope that wouldn't be too difficult, considering what's on offer.
The other name, Clara, you mean?
Lovely name. Probably for the best she wouldn't be able to go. Oh, not my say-so, I'm afraid. It's run a bit like the army down there. No women allowed.
Oof.
I'm not sure I like the idea.
I can assure you this is bigger than any one person.
Bigger than 2 people, you mean?
I see. Well, you signed those papers on your way in earlier, so I'm at liberty to tell you a little more. Things in the Antarctic, they've been a little strained recently. Lots of vested interests, territorial claims overlapping. Some sides wanting to secure the resources under the ground.
Right.
Now, this kind of thing has been going on for decades, of course.
What kind of thing?
Oh, the Germans were flying over there, dropping swastikas in big circles. Before the war, that is. All a bit ridiculous, really. Now, I'm afraid it's the Soviets we've got to contend with. Bit of a royal mess, if you ask me. Still, we're trying to work with them.
That sounds like a wise idea.
It was wise, or so it seemed. It should all be in everyone's interest, you see. Every country signed up to something called the Antarctic Treaty. All a rather clever bit of politicking that happened behind the scenes a few years ago. Set up to ensure that Antarctica is used for strictly peaceful purposes. No weapons are to be used. No one can make any future claims on the land. Now, if it sticks, everyone will be frightfully happy. Every side content that they've staked their claim. No more aggression, let's say.
Sounds sensible.
You'd have thought so. We've managed to placate the Soviets so far. This is all strictly confidential, but the sounds coming from Whitehall are not good. We're rather worried that it might all fall through.
I'm sure you are, but how does this affect me?
Well, in addition to the climate science you'd be able to do, tracking the radiation in the clouds and so forth, we'd like you to inform us of any other sources of radiation.
I'm a British spy.
If there are any bombs being set off on the continent, it's important that we know as much as we can about them. We don't know what the Soviets might do next. You'd be using the very best equipment, as I said. Useful for your career. Useful for us.
This is still climate science, yes?
Absolutely right. The less we're involved, the better, really. But as I say, if you can help us in this small way, it would certainly help that career of yours.
My career's fine. Thank you.
Well, after speaking with a few people, Professor Hargreaves, for example, I'm sure that whatever your academic ambitions, after working on something as important as this, you'd have no trouble progressing.
Peter.
And if nothing else, think of the adventure of it. What a reward it would be for all your hard work.
Ew, what a reward.
What do you think?
All right. I'll consider it.
Please do. Sorry, I've got a meeting in Westminster in 20 minutes. We'll have to cut this short. It's been very good to meet you. Do let me know.
So that's what the professor meant by, like, not...
And if this Clara thing feels like a sticking point, all I can say is sometimes we all have to answer to something greater than ourselves. Why not think of it as an opportunity?
Why do they have to use the worst possible terms?
To do what's right.
I'm really not sure about this.
Take your time. Women come and go.
Woof.
This is for your country.
Cool, 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 cool. Transcript received message. U.S. military attaché Antarctic comms. Norwegians aware of emergency. Norwegian Navy sending sister ship for rescue. Keep watch for scout plane. Landing craft will receive all at 1800 hours. Prepare stretcher for injured man and transport to landing area. Is that it? I can't... Whoa, what? Wait, what was there? Why did this light up? Was that just to go inside there? Oh, that just brings me back inside, doesn't it? Can't I just make myself a little fire and warm up for 2 seconds? Alright. Here we go. So the boat already came, basically. This is depressing. Wait, am I supposed to look at these? Why is it like stopping here? Nope. Okay, we're moving on. Peter, come on. Stop getting distracted. Every time I say the name Peter, I keep thinking of the Game Grumps. Peter, what is this? Ooh, are these whale bones? Kind of cool looking. There's another machine! I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it. You know what? It's only been like not even 3 hours, but it feels like I've been playing this game for like days. Like I feel like I've been living in the time that he's been, you know what I mean? Okay, we got another snowcat. But where are we going? Well, the keys are in it. At least I can get warm. Turn it on.
Nothing. No map, nothing.
Okay, but where am I going? Ah, come on, Peter. No. Oh my god. What are you doing? Am I giving up? Whoa! Flare! 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 Peter, look. Turn it on! Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm fast. I'm coming, Floyd. This was not the direction Floyd was in, but that's fine. Okay, no time for flashbacks. I have no idea where I'm going. Hello? Oh, there we go. The end? What? Am I at a drive-in? Yeah.
I mean, what on earth was that all about?
Well, cowboys, of course.
I mean, I might have enjoyed it if I was a 10-year-old boy, but it was just boys and their toys again.
Is that a bad thing?
They're presenting themselves as if they're heroes instead of the land grabbers they actually were.
Damn, she is forward.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I know what you're about to see, that they were just men testing themselves against the world.
I do hear where you're coming from.
Fine, I'll stop it now.
Oh. Well.
And another thing, where were all the women? I counted one, she was a cook.
It was only supposed to be a bit of fun.
I'm saying the wrong things.
I'm only teasing. I do see what you mean, really.
It's depressing. Just turn the radio on, would you?
Of course. I'm not getting much.
The Prime Minister has urged for calm after news from Washington emerged tonight that the Antarctic Treaty is on the brink of falling through. Neither Britain, the United States, nor Soviet Russia could reach a deal. And, in an increasingly nervous political atmosphere, there is now the risk that there will be no agreement to stop any active aggression in Antarctica. After pinning the blame firmly on what he called Russia's continuing aggression, the Prime Minister warned that the next steps are far from clear, and that in this climate of mistrust, the world needed to stay vigilant. It remains to be seen who will make the next move.
Jesus.
Hey, stop shooting, you mad fool! No, he's hit the engine.
Oh my god. Floyd, you moron.
You've hit the engine! What have you done?
It's you, mate.
Are you out of your mind?
Sorry, mate. I thought you were a bloody Russian. Not a bad shot, though. I'm gonna catch us a gull for our tea.
Oh, he's lost his mind.
You hit the vehicle! The engine's dead! You satisfied with yourself?
Never felt better. Took the last of those painkillers and a drop of whiskey sorted me right out. I thought I'd go for a walk.
You need to get back inside. Is the radio on?
Ah, yeah, had to get away from those beeps. Better out here.
Believe me, it's not better out here.
Why don't you leave me in peace?
Can you move yourself?
I'd rather stay out here, mate.
Fine. I'll leave you to freeze to death, shall I? Come on. How are you feeling now?
Bit shitty. But better. Yeah, I just needed that sleep. Mate, that bloody noise on the radio was driving me mad. You know there's a Russian voice that appears on that channel once in a while?
Are you sure you're not hearing things?
Huh? I might have been out of it for a while, but I know what I heard. Yeah, sounded urgent, whatever it was. Same phrase over and over. Oh, Jesus, this leg.
Do you think the Russians are still out here?
Bloody well hope not.
Why not? We need help.
They don't want us here, you know? Why the hell should they save us, eh?
You don't know that they wouldn't help us, do you?
Whatever you found out there, you weren't supposed to see it. If you think some Soviet's going to be happy to see you get out of here alive, you've got another thing coming. And personally, if I saw one out here, I'd make sure he didn't make it home either.
Jesus.
Or he did the same to me.
Alpha Romeo Lima, this is Faraday. Faraday Station calling.
Grab it.
Are we glad to hear you?
Hello? We picked up a distress call from this frequency. Can you hear me? Over.
Yes, I can hear you.
You're very faint. Can you tell me your position? Over.
Floyd, what's our position?
82 degrees south, 19 west.
We're at 82 degrees south, 19 west. Hello? Hello, can you tell me what's happening? Why is everywhere deserted? Over.
Hold on.
What the hell are they doing?
It's possible that there's been some sort of radiation leak. The Soviets have been broadcasting a warning signal which might have triggered an evacuation. We think that your location is within... I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore. Don't worry, there's no imminent danger. Can we confirm 82 degrees south, 19 west, correct? Over.
That's right.
We're sending a rescue party out. Hold on tight. Over and out.
Wait, don't go.
Why did he sound so not sure?
They're gone.
That again. It's too bloody sinister. Turn it off. Well, ain't that a beauty?
I can't believe it. They're coming.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
What do you mean?
Oh, we'll see it.
Well, I hope so, mate. We're both in line for knighthoods if we make it out, that's for sure.
What do you mean?
Your government loves to give out honours to failed Antarctic explorers.
That's true.
Otherwise, the whole endeavour would just look nuts. Shackleton, remember him? Marooned most of his men on an island for a year.
That's true.
They were pioneers, surely.
Robert Scott, he got the polar medal, didn't even make it home.
True.
Heroic failures. Just like us. Hey, how does Sir Peter Hamilton sound? Anyway, that's if we make it out. Hope they find us before the food runs out.
Well, I found you again, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, mate. You did. Which reminds me, how did you find the plane again?
Dumb luck.
No, come on, seriously.
Well, no, it was lucky. Spotting the flares that you sent up.
What's that? I never sent up any flares, mate. Sorry?
What?
No, the flare box was empty. Not been checked in years, my guess. Bloody panicked me for a while.
What do you mean?
There's someone else here.
Search me. Why don't you take a look out?
Well, they've been inside for ages. Surely if... Take
See
the gun.
anything? It's too hazy.
Oh!
Wait. There it is. That's not far away. So there is some reason here. Do you think they're friendly?
Chances are no. We're gonna need more food soon.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
This is from World War I, would you believe?
What are
Why
you
playing with
doing?
that thing?
Here. One bullet left.
Why the hell do I need this?
We know there's something going on, but we don't know who that could be out there. All I'm saying is, be on your guard.
I'm not shooting anyone.
Yeah.
Raise it up when you approach. That's all. Make sure you're the one in charge. If in doubt, make sure you're the one that fires first.
There's only one bullet.
Just the one. You better hope there aren't two of them.
Jesus Christ. I'm not shooting anybody, just so y'all know.
You gonna wait around here all day then?
I'll be back soon.
More whiskey, mate. I'll be happy as Larry. And I've got this. So
It's not a knife.
just keep that gun raised, you'll be fine. Make sure you don't get that knighthood posthumously.
Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Now where the hell am I going? Yeah, I don't see any flares. I'm not raising my gun. Or does it just let me see through the sights? Looks like a snowcat.
Oh, of course, it's a flare gun.
Yeah,
Thank God.
told you. I'm not raising my gun. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, but maybe don't.
Yes, стреляй. Я друг. Don't shoot. Friend.
Who are you?
Russian. Engineer. Friend.
What are you doing here?
I am getting very cold. You?
Yeah, me too, bud.
Me too.
You are right.
I didn't even put any gloves on.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the
Peter.
right time. England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
There is.
All right. Well, have you come to a decision?
Clara and we're too close now. I can't take her off.
I must say, I admire you. It takes conviction to stand by a principle like that. As I've always said, your decision.
So,
You will be fine.
how did I end up out here then?
Good. You have a friend.
The hell? Hey, what are you doing? Get the hell out!
This man is not in good condition.
Jesus. Peter. What have you done to him?
Maybe I saved his life. For now.
Now? What, till your band of merry men turn up?
We need to leave. Can this plane fly?
What?
Are you the pilot? Can this plane fly?
Peter! Peter, what's going on? Why do you bring this damn Soviet agent in here?
I didn't.
We need to leave.
You can bloody leave. The British are coming for
Coming?
us.
No, no.
They're coming, all right. Just not for you.
No, nobody is coming.
You can think what you like. We're staying put, and you, my friend, can get the hell out.
I tell you, there's nobody else out there now. We need to move.
Who the hell are you?
What are you doing?
Telling you to piss off. You and however many comrades you have out there.
You
Dude.
do not know what is at stake. You do not know anything. We will die here. We need to...
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god!
We do not have time for this. Now, can this plane fly?
It doesn't matter. We just need to wait till our guys arrive.
What is it? Is it the engine?
We don't need to fly out.
If it is the engine, maybe I can fix.
How the hell did you get here in the first place? You must already have transport.
He's got a vehicle.
Yeah, I had one.
No fuel.
It's true. It stopped in the snow.
What happened out there?
I didn't need to shoot anybody.
The man is right. And not feeling very well, I think.
Yeah, what's this about a vehicle?
I told you the vehicle is dead. But you have one. I saw it outside. Will it move?
This man put a bullet through the engine. He's dead.
He likes his weapons too much, I see it. Here. Have it. So. We need to fly, or we die here.
Die here? What's going on out there?
Your friends. Are they running from something?
They are an explosion. They are dropping a nuclear bomb.
No, you're wrong.
Soon. You have radio? You have heard countdown? Beep, beep, like Sputnik?
That's a countdown.
It's just a radiation warning.
It is countdown. We do not have long.
Holy shit.
You have heard it getting faster, yes?
Yeah, Peter, it was on that frequency when I switched it off. See if you can get it.
Oh my god.
It is getting faster all the time. The faster it gets, the less time we have. We need to leave.
No, they're coming. They said they'd keep broadcasting, so we knew they were on their way.
And are they?
Peter, turn the dial.
Nope.
Can you hear anything?
Hold on.
What's going on?
There's nothing there.
Christ almighty.
I am engineer. Maybe I could fix the aircraft if you would tell me what is wrong. Do we just need to pull it out of the snow? Is there damage?
No, it's in good shape. I saved the plane, but it's more complicated. Frozen carburetor, that's my guess.
You have lighter? Something to heat it?
Wait. Here.
Then I can fix.
Okay.
Can I help?
No, don't worry. If I am careful, it will be enough.
Then we're all right. We're saved.
All right.
Maybe we are all saved.
Jesus. What is happening? Saved by a Soviet.
No, it's all right. We're gonna be all right. It doesn't matter where he's from. He might be the only man within a 1,000 miles who can fix this aircraft. Lucky we found him.
Yeah, lucky you couldn't shoot straight.
Yes!
Well, what is it now?
You say you land the plane well, but there's a hole underneath. In the fuel tank.
Oh,
What does that mean? Can you fix it?
Yeah, I can close it up, but that is not the problem. There's no fuel.
Can you check again?
There is nothing.
Oh, Christ. Is there anyone else we can radio?
There would be no point. They are all gone.
We're screwed then.
Yeah, unless there is fuel in the wing tanks. Maybe?
Not this time. Flying light.
Then we are, as you say, screwed.
Well, what about the fuel from the car? Did he shot a hole in the engine?
Here. Might as well make use of that lighter. Not your usual brand, I would guess.
Thank you.
Seeing as we're all doomed, might as well be mates. Take it you don't have any out there anymore.
Why were you alone?
I was following everyone as we evacuated. In the storm, we could not see each other. My vehicle ran out of fuel. I was behind them. They did not see me stop. Maybe they reached the coast before they even realized.
They just left you there.
I was desperate. I prayed for them to come back, but I knew they wouldn't. The snow covered our tracks, and they had their orders. They wanted to survive. Yeah, they would have been crazy to come back.
Can't believe it.
Well, you have not been so lucky too.
Storm got us both, eh? Well, your English is very good. I take it you're not a spy.
This would be very bad spying. No, I am engineer and a translator too sometimes. I could help translate British and American radio traffic. That makes me think. What were you doing here?
All right. In this new spirit of international cooperation, you might as well know. I was
Yeah,
asked
you're
to take
probably
this
right,
gentleman
Crazy.
out to the big British science base down south. He was supposed to be studying there. That right, Peter?
Yeah.
Climate science, the clouds.
Yeah, that's what we told everyone too.
What do you mean, told everyone?
No, officially. Unofficially, it was a little more than that.
You were studying something else?
We were studying you. I am surprised you did not know. You have been studying us.
No, I was going to study radiation in the clouds.
Climate science, yes. So, maybe it is you who are the spies. Yeah, but it seems you don't know all our secrets just yet.
I saw the mine.
You made it that far?
I did.
So, you saw the base where we lived?
It must have been awful there.
No, we packed everything up in the big trucks before they left. You don't think we really live like that? You must have thought we were animals.
No, I didn't think you were.
Well, who says you're not?
Oh, he is being fun here.
Not very. I'd blame the whiskey. He's been drinking it all day.
Well, there's not much reason to lay off it now. So what were the rest of you doing out there?
We monitored that mine, checked for leaks, monitored for radiation levels. But we monitored other things too.
Other mines?
Not that, no.
Your bomb tests?
No. Your bomb tests.
No.
Yours.
No, the British don't test out here. The Antarctic Treaty prevents them.
It should prevent the Americans too. But this does not stop them. Oh, it's interesting what they had told you. Did they tell you to study our bombs?
Well, they did say there might be the possibility the Soviets were using them, but...
Did they tell you you would really be studying your own?
I don't like what you're suggesting.
I don't know what they said, but our government, they lied to us.
Well, my government wouldn't.
Whatever you think, we know British bombs have been getting too close. Shock waves from one caused a landslide, killed 2 men.
The Norwegian base?
Yeah, I believe so. We don't test here, seems you do. And each time your bombs go, they make more places unusable, like the mine.
Are you saying that's a British bomb that's gonna go off?
No. This bomb is Russian, and it will be dropped right over the mine.
What? Wait, you destroy your own mine?
Yes, the mine is old, they can leave it. But they want to destroy it, to keep it a secret.
Nice way to keep a secret.
Yeah, very bloody inconspicuous.
Maybe
Yeah, exactly,
they think
Queasy.
it is better this way.
Better than everyone discovering what they've been up to? Stockpiling uranium, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Surely there'd be some kind of retaliation.
Maybe they think they can just say it is a jest.
It sounds bloody risky. British and the Americans would expose it, surely.
What, and risk revealing that they have been breaching the treaty too? They are just as guilty.
It's all just flag waving. Bullshit, I don't care for it. I'm trying to stay clear of that stuff since the war. Still caught up with me.
I also do not care about taking sides. I am tired of their secrets. I just wanted to get home.
We all wanted to go home.
Oh, we are all the same. I know. There's a plane with a bomb on it. And that is what the countdown means.
And we're stuck in the middle of it all.
Yes.
Can't believe there's no fuel.
No fuel. And no escape.
God, I feel like I'm watching a movie. Like, this is so... cinematic.
It's getting worse.
He's keeping a stiff upper lip about it.
I do not understand it.
Don't worry, a British thing.
I did not think my final cigarette would be British.
Here. Might as well go the whole hog. Not like I'm keeping it for later.
Maybe not in your condition. I don't think he can hear me.
When it comes, what do we see? Flash of light?
Yeah,
It'll be
Queasy.
quick, right?
I hope so. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Whiskey's the worst.
I wonder where it came from. Bottom of the barrel, maybe. Oh, he's coming round. Thought you were completely out of it.
You said you wonder where it came from.
What?
Something about barrels.
Yeah, so you did hear us, yes. Yes, mate, I was talking about barrels.
There's barrels all over the
Don't worry
place.
yourself, unless you've seen some barrels full of fuel for this aircraft.
I have.
I've seen barrels. I've seen...
What's that?
Barrels? What kind? What color do you paint your aircraft fuel barrels?
Red with a white stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them, lots of them.
Where?
At the British base.
The British base, that way.
What, you little beauty? Why didn't you say?
I didn't know. I didn't know they were for aircraft.
How far is the base?
It's not that far. It's walkable.
No, we need one. Someone needs to go.
Too right.
Yeah, there's only one who can go.
What? No, he's in no fit state.
No, he's fitter than you. You cannot walk.
You could go.
I have to fix the engine. We may already be too late. Come. We need rope.
Hey, where are you going?
We need to pull the aircraft out of snow first. Come.
Do we have the time now?
Do we have the choice now?
All right, here we go. Pull the aircraft out of the snow. Then I've got to walk to the British base. Then I've got to walk back with a barrel of fuel. Somehow.
You be careful with my baby. Don't mess up her tail.
You count 2, 3. We pull together after.
American for you guys.
1,
1,
Two.
2,
3.
3.
Oh. Come on, boys.
Hey, that's the bloody stuff. Top work. Good job.
Give me that.
What?
We need your saw, you fool!
Hey, that's for my leg, mate. I need that.
You need to show me engine. You, we need fuel now. You know which way to go.
Sure.
Towards that red light.
There is weather coming in. It can come in very fast. You need to be quick. You can do this. We need you to do this. Please.
I can do it.
We will die if you can't. I need to fix engine. If I finish, I come. But you are on your own now. Please. Go! Go!
Okay, here I go. Whee! Jesus Christ, I walk like a toddler. Follow the light. Follow the light. We can do it. My screen is very dirty now that I'm watching this. Now that it's all white. Come on, Peter. All right, we have to find out what happened with Clara. Clara? How did I tell her? Right? Oh, Peter, you can't dance in the snow right now.
I have to go.
You promised. You lied. Get away from me.
Clara, wait.
Not now.
Clara, come back.
It could have been so good, Peter.
Well, wait, it is good. It's getting published.
I'm not talking about the bloody paper, Peter. Christ. Us.
Well, we are good, aren't we?
Well, you might be, but I'm not sure I know what's going through your mind anymore. After everything we've done, after you promise you that.
Promise you that? What?
Ow!
Clara!
Don't you worry about me, Peter. I'll be fine. Going to see your professor, were you? Oh, well, more fool me.
I did go.
I should have known you'd always back your little boys club over me.
I didn't.
You had no intention of telling him how much I've done.
No, I told him.
Word gets out, Peter. I didn't think it at the start, but you're just like the rest of them. You, of all people. Still,
No.
that's my fault, I suppose.
Fault? No, nobody's at fault.
I thought you were different. Not introducing yourself as Doctor this or Doctor that when we met.
Wait, no, I introduced myself as Dr. Hamilton, but that doesn't matter.
What's happening?
Did you? Oh, and I suppose you didn't run away from my lecture that time.
No, I
Go on that
didn't.
march together. Don't like 2 sugars in your bloody tea.
What is happening?
It's like when we were talking about living in that red house by the sea. What was so frightening about that? Why the big panic?
What?
I didn't panic. We had a discussion.
I don't remember one.
Wait, no, you're the one who's wrong. It was the blue house, not the red one.
Your memory, Peter! Are you even thinking straight?
Yes.
happened. I was there. Perhaps you were miles away again. Are you even here now?
Yes. Here, yes, absolutely.
Peter! Were you ever here?
I'm here now! I'm here.
I'm not gonna be fooled by this any longer. Do you actually believe yourself?
I don't know.
You betrayed me. I'm not forgiving that. I can bloody well promise you that.
No, go after her. He took her name
Peter,
off.
marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something.
It
Please.
keeps replaying this, too.
Something you wanted to let me know.
Clara did half the work. She's owed the credit for it.
Oh, thank God.
Up. It is not far. You nearly made it.
Nearly made it. I was so close.
We can do this together.
Teamwork.
It is better with us both. Take that side. And push.
Push!
Straight. Say straight.
Push!
And true. Straight and true.
Oh, I am losing my mind.
Come. Together, come. There is no time. Please. Up. You must get up. Go.
Alright, here goes nothing. You ready to go get that knighthood?
Go.
Here we go.
Clara! Peter, I swear to God, do not open that door.
Turn around, go back.
Turn away from that. Oh my God.
It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
Oh, I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain. Want to go back?
Let's go.
Okay, follow me.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll You'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, but slow down.
I mean, the new idea.
Oh my god, is that the end? Wow. There has to be. Like, do you think there's different endings? I know. Like, did they survive? Was that fight just in his head because he was losing it in the snow? Wow. I'm so I'm like, if I had made different choices, what would have happened? Like if I had gone to the march, or why did it erase all my memory in the end? That's so strange. What does it mean? Was it just that I chose enough like self-doubting answers? That was fascinating. But it's almost like I don't know if I'd want to play it over and get a different ending. It's like this was the story we told, but there were also some points where it's like I didn't want to press the thing and then it happened anyways, so I almost don't know. I'm so curious. Will it tell me? Do you think there's like an after credits scene? The sound design in this game was unbelievable, and the soundtrack, like, I can't believe how engaging this game was for how simplified the graphics were. Like, cripes, you barely ever saw Peter's face, or even Clara's face. Like, any of the faces, the expressions were quite... Do you know what I mean? It wasn't, like, incredibly detailed animation. It was very stylistic. So it's fascinating that the voice acting, for one, was stellar. I wonder if they've made any other games. What does this mean? Concept art, photographs, and more. Oh, what? Oh, so there's the Norwegian. So wait, okay. Oh, look, they've actually gathered photos. And then what's this? This is the storyboard. What? So this is the journey we took, really.
Fat Cat Hubby Bottom said I quit going to the beach because there was too much peer pressure.
Thanks. What is this? Okay, Snow Cat. The other plane. Oh, this is the fall down the hill. Here's the ship. Oh, here's the fun fair. Russian mine wheel. Oh, and here's all the hike through the highlands. I wonder if we missed anything. You know what I mean? There's the dad, mom. There's the Russian base. Oh, look at that. 1968. I wonder if there's like things that we missed. I am having a good night, FCT. This was a fascinating game. So if I hit play, does it just start the story over? Yeah. It does. Oh, I don't think I read 1964 before. Yeah, it just starts the story over again. That's fascinating. So, okay, I want to read quickly about whether or not there's different endings. Okay. South of the circle endings. Okay, view spoiler. Love the dialogues, great voice acting, visuals, also dynamic work versus relationship kept me interested. And I stand clear with pro Clara choices throughout the game. Thus, I cannot look away from the fact that the ending is frustrating and leaves me with diverse feelings about the experience. I'm feeling betrayed from the developers as all my significant choices in the breakup scene with Clara were turned into the opposite. I mean, what is the point of the plot after all? That we all remember differently? I don't think so, because in the repeating scene where Peter informs his manager about the decision, leave Claire's name on the paper versus not, I was given the choice to press the red button, aka letting Claire's name disappear. However, I did not click that button, but instead I insisted for Claire's work to be recognized. The difference is that the final scene where they are hiking, Peter follows her down instead of waiting a bit alone. What is your take on the story and especially? So if we had chosen to take Claire's name off, he would have waited? The choice, okay, this is one of the answers. The choices you made is how Peter remembers it all. We know he ends up in Antarctica, so we know he had to remove Clara from the paper. And so we know Clara and Peter break up. The point is, oftentimes in life, we don't see the error in our ways, and we remember our past with ourselves as the protagonist. If you had chosen that red button instead of Clara, then maybe you'd have remembered how it actually went, and your head isn't all messed up. Mental illness in Peter is hinted several times throughout his journey in Antarctica, where his brain loses concept of where he is. He sees Clara when asked who else is there at the mine. He says Clara and other people. What you need to understand in this game, well, also the first medication we found was for bipolar disorder. What you need to understand in this game is that you are going through past and future in parallel. So you know, or at least the sane part of you, Peter, already made decisions and took actions that brought him here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out is like what happened to get him there based even though we had chosen, but I guess we were choosing Peter's memories. We were choosing how Peter wanted to remember it. which is fascinating. You're not making any decisions that change the course of events. You are just choosing how you remember those events. And this person said, oh, that makes so much sense. No, I was already thinking that granted, if I was in Antarctica, Claire's name had to be removed from the paper. But upon having chosen her so many times, I thought she'd fit into my future plans somewhat. Funny, I remember now there's one scene with the professor where he says something like, the past is gone and the only thing we can do is learn from it. Cruel foreshadowing. Nevertheless, what a wonderfully crafted game. Yeah, that's really interesting. Someone said, this makes it even more sad. You explained it very well. Yeah. 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 And yeah, that's really interesting because, like, gotta love an unreliable narrator. It's very much a case of, like, we already knew he ended up in Antarctica, so you have to start there. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was always going to be the end. So even though we as Peter wanted to keep choosing Clara, it didn't go that way, no matter how much. So that is fascinating. Oh, I unlocked 8 out of 10 achievements. Which ones did I miss? Discover all the items in the British base. Study every object in the game. Probably if I had discovered all the items in the British base. I didn't go upstairs! Remember, I was like, I should go upstairs. I wonder if that would have given me any sort of clue to anything ahead of the time. But man, that was a great game. I was genuinely not expecting it to be that engaging. I love the way they've done this. Like where it shows you the map and the layout. Oh my god. The Havilland DHC-2 ready for takeoff 1968. So what is this? Oh. So is this based off a true story? Or just like concepts were taken. There's the train. Clara. Yeah, that's really fascinating. Guilt and regret and hypothermia make for one hell of a maroon. Yeah, it really was, eh? See, all of these photos, John Dudney, and it's all from 1968. Okay, so now I want to check something else. South of the Circle. Based off real events? Question mark? Adventure video game developed by State of Play. The game follows Peter, a British climate scientist who's stranded in Antarctica during the Cold War. Provided voice and motion capture. Adrian Rawlings. Olivia Golding. I don't really know these people. Linear adventure game played from third-person perspective. Having just played an 80-hour game based around regret. Flips hair? Just kidding. Don't have enough hair to flip. Players can choose Peter's responses to other characters by selecting symbols representing emotions that appear above Peter's head on screen. If the player does not select any options, the game will automatically select a response for the player. Some dialogue options may change the outcomes of the game. EDD. Creator was influenced by other games such as Firewatch and What Remains of Edith Finch, which we loved. Okay, the Antarctica setting was inspired by the novel The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, which features a scene in which two supposed enemies meeting each other in the desolate Antarctica during World War II. Originally, the team wanted to create a game about explorers visiting Antarctica in the 30s, though this idea was subsequently scrapped. The team obtained photos of Faraday Station during the 60s from a mutual friend and went to King George Island south of Chile to perform research for the game. The game features a minimalistic art style inspired by screen prints during that period. That's interesting too. Provided voice. The team introduced emotional icons as a way to select conversational options. While the story explores the life of Peter before and during his adventure in Antarctica, the game also explores other themes such as masculinity, denial, isolation, reliability of memories. The geopolitical tension in Antarctica during the Cold War and the Antarctica Treaty were also a significant part of the game. It doesn't really say it was based on anything. So it's interesting that it has these photos. Hi, Lefty. Oh man, you got here just in time for the ending. I'm reading about the game and looking at all the concept art. Field sketch. So the game came out in 2020. So this must be from their trip. So we did go in like a giant circle, which I didn't even realize. Like, because this is the plane crash, right? Area. And then we walked to the British station. Then we went north to this turned out to be the Russian station. But then we went through the two mountains to the Norwegian station. What was over here? No, this is the Norwegian station. What was this? Oh, this was where the mine was, right? We found the mine. Then we went to the Norwegian station. And then this is where, what's his name's? Or no, where the snowcat was. Yeah. Or where his, snowmobile was. I wonder what would have happened if we had shot the gun. There's no way we could have killed him. But it's interesting because, like, I had already determined I wasn't going to shoot the gun. But I think if you had looked through the sight, it would have seen him picking up the gun. Do you know what I mean? It would have made it seem like much more of a threat. But I don't think the game would have changed as much as, like, letting you shoot him. You know what I mean? I wish you could go to different chapters and just see what other options there were. Yeah, it probably miss or it jams or something like that. You're probably right. They don't need this. Oh, I never saved my playthrough, I guess. Oh well. That's fascinating. well, I think I'm gonna end here because it's past 11:30. I don't think it's necessarily worth getting into another game, and I have a big drive ahead of me tomorrow. So why don't we see who's around to raid? Oh my goodness, FCT. Who's on? Let's see. Saren's playing Helldivers. Saren's playing Helldivers. What else have we got? You too, FCT. We'll see you next week. Michi's playing Infinity Nikki. Let's raid Michi. Please join me for the raid if you can. I'll give you your raid messages. If you are following. And if you are subbed, go ahead and copy and paste that. I will probably stream on Tuesday. It's kind of a big question mark because it is the week of Toronto Comic Con and I have a lot of work to finish. But if I can get away for maybe a little bit, maybe we'll just play some chill games or something like that. Or maybe I'll work on art. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling and what's happening. But if not, I will see you the week after that. I will be posting the schedule in the Discord. I apologize for not doing that yet. But thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. Don't forget, you can also go over and check out my YouTube channel. I am slowly, oops, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I'm slowly importing all of my VODs over to YouTube. So if you're really missing some of my streams, you can go and check out that and help me monetize that channel again. That would be great. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I am going to slap on the end credits and say thank you for all the bits, the subs, the love. But y'all are wonderful. Take care of yourselves. Let's give Michi lots and lots of love because she deserves it. And I will see you soon. Bye.